Cancer. This is your love and relationship reading for June 2018. About to cut the cards. Okay. So let's see what's going on. I have an Ace of Wands reversed. I have a Page of Cups. This is a Two of Wands. For some reason, for all of the months so far, Wands have been very significant. Here's a Seven of Wands reversed. This is the World. And then a Queen of Wands. That's very interesting. This is the Magician. Strength. Seven of Cups. And of course I'll pull the outcome card after the main reading. So, these wands. Water. You're a water sign, but there's lots of fire. We do have a Page of Cups and Six of Cups. This tells me that usually the Page of Cups, it's about childlike. Pages are young, but sometimes it can also mean a beginner. And sometimes it can also mean starting to fall in love, having a crush. And the Six of Cups, oh, I thought it was the Seven of Cups, it's a Six of Cups. And this is about memories of the past, people from the past, and sometimes in the tarot for relationship readings it can mean an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend or ex-partner coming back. And so, emotionally, you know, I get a sense with the energy of the cups that it's almost like carrying a torch a little bit, and torch being fire, that this fire is sort of like an undercurrent of your emotions. We have that Ace of Wands that's reversed. And sometimes this can mean a delay, because the Ace of Wands, aces are all about new beginnings. And the Ace of Wands is a very inspirational card. It can mean not just a new beginning, but a new opportunity, new joy, something to be happy about. And sometimes, in regards to love, it can mean a very passionate love affair. And success. So it's very interesting that this is reversed. You know, when it's reversed, it means that you're getting off to a rocky start. It can mean disappointment. And sometimes, because this is fire, sometimes we can be so overeager and impatient for something to happen. We kind of overlook moments to be grateful or to see the bigger picture. So we do have that Page of Cups here, the young child, the young love, and maybe some of you are in a relationship that's just starting, that got off to a rocky start, because now we have this Two of Wands, which is about partnership and success, beginning success. It's not complete success, but you're forming a partnership with someone and it seems like things might be going in the right direction. Now, that's from the past. As we go into the month, now we have this Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands reversed, and this is about boundaries and defending yourself. You'll note that there are wands in front of this young man that he's defending himself from. And this is a card all about defending yourself, defending your boundaries, fighting for what you want, confronting obstacles. So, this undercurrent of fire and passion, and fire can be very impatient. It's like, I want to get to it, I can't wait. But sometimes, like I said, we can put our enthusiasm can sometimes get away from us. And sometimes it can mean a lot of anxiety and frustration as well. So the world is a major arcana. You have the magician, you have strength. The world is about the ending of a chapter. And I feel like the oracle is saying here, with all of this impatience and false starts and being frustrated, I feel like the oracle is saying that things are changing. Things are still evolving. And you're going to have to be patient in this situation with a partner or love interest, because there are things that need to be tied up and finished. That's what the world is all about. Moving on. It's the last card of the major arcana. And so it's all about waiting for the chapter to end. And some of you might be in that situation where there are things going on in your life, or the love interest life, or the partner's life, where you want to be able to move on, but there are things, there's unfinished business. So now we have this Queen of Wands, and just like it seems like this pattern of frustration and rocky beginnings, then this Queen of Wands comes in with the confidence, and she sort of keeps things together here. The Queen of Wands can also represent a particular person. It could be that some of you have this colliding between the fire and water energy. And I mentioned this in another reading as well. So as we head into your future, you have that magician, that influence, paired with strength, those two major arcana cards. They can be very powerful together, because the magician is all about making things happen, and strength is all about holding on, taming the ego. It's about going through obstacles with confidence and calmness and courage. And so the magician and strength together, it feels as if you're going to understand, or another person is going to understand, that, you know what, we'll get through this. I will get through this, but I just need to just fall back and wait, and not let my frustration or this fire energy get out of control. And you have that Leo the lion, which is associated with Leo, but also represents a little bit of that fire. And so I think it's interesting, the story that's being told here, Cancer, you with the water, but then your partner or love interest has all of that fire, and it feels as if with your strength you're able to tame it a little bit. You're able to not let this person take you out of the zone, especially with the magician. The magician, you'll see that also the magician and strength, you see those little infinity signs over both of them. I think the oracle is definitely telling you something. That infinity sign means so within, so without, without ending. That natural power, that psychic power that allows you to overcome obstacles, and to use that supernatural force. That supernatural force that helps you push past those obstacles and confrontations. So I think that's also interesting as well, that it's about spiritual energy and magic energy, and it feels like in the future there are number of things that will fall into place for you, and you won't know why or how, But because the magician and strength both have that infinity symbol, it feels like the oracle is telling you it's going to work out in ways that you're not expecting. Okay? So it's about that calm personal power, that confidence. And so that leads us to this Six of Cups, which is about memories from the past, but as you know, this can definitely indicate that someone could come back, or that there's going to be a happy reunion, someone is missing you. So yes, this is an interesting story, and I use story meaning as far as the narrative of what might be going on in your life. So I am going to go ahead and pull an outcome card. You have a Three of Pentacles. This is a card about personal success, realizing your ambition, coming into your personal talents and gifts. In a relationship reading, it means the perfection of coming together, supporting each other. Sometimes because it's Pentacles, there's not a lot of emotion here. Sometimes I see in a Three of Pentacles sort of like a coming together, because the three is very magical. It's about two forces that come together to create a third. And so I kind of see a coming together between you and a love interest or a partner, where the relationship will be able to change, it'll be able to evolve into something more solid. And Pentacles are like that. They represent Earth. It symbolizes a strong foundation. So, yes, Rocky starts with all the chaos and change of fire. And here you are with your water energy, hoping and wishing and, holding on to the past. And it's almost as if the oracle is saying, have trust yourself, and it will all come together. So, interesting, very interesting reading here with the fire. So that was your reading, Cancer. Thank you so much for your support throughout the month. And I know that some of you have been worried about my health and other things that are going on, and I appreciate it. You can always become a sponsor of my readings through Patreon. I'm posting the link if you're interested in donating $1 or being a sponsor for $1 a month. So having said that, I hope your spring is going along fine. The summer equinox is coming. We're going to be turning from the light and slowly going back into winter, the height of summer. Looking forward to that. So I hope you're doing well. I'll see you next month, of course, and as always,